Hi everyone, welcome to today's session. In today's session, I'm going to talk over a few currency pairs I have on my watch list. With that being said, let me start direct with DXY, right? So this one here is DXY. As you know that we always started to make analysis from the higher time frames to the lower time frames. Why so? Because the buy and sell positions are based from the higher time frames and the management are based from the intraday derivatives. That right. So let me start direct with the DXY. As you know that the DXY, this is a US dollar index. This is just show the direction of the dollar. So if the DXY show that we're in a bearish, it means that the pairs like EURUSD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD, and the other pairs that dollar act as a court currency, it will be looking for buys. So if this looking for buys, I mean DXY looking for buys, it means that other pairs will be looking for sells, right? So let me start direct with this from the higher time frames, which is the month. So you can see by yourself that the market is in a very nice bullish trend. Why so? Because we had a high, we had a low, we had a high, then we had a low, right? So we cannot take this as a high because it has failed to create this. I mean, it has failed to break this low so as it can make a low. So it means that this one here is the last low. So this one here is our high, all right? For that case, the price make a retest to this certain level here. So the price make a retest right away here. So right now we're anticipating to have a new what? A new high. We know that in the market, we have almost three phases of trend. I mean, yeah, three phases of trend. We have the impulsive phase, we have the correction phase, we have the continuation phase. So this has been illustrated in this chart here. So this one here was an impulsive phase that has come to break this structure. And this one here is our correction phase. And right now we're anticipating the price to have a new high, which is a continuation phase. So this continuation move for the bullish has been started from this point. So right now the price are still in what? In a continuation move to the upside. So we're anticipating the price to create new high. So our next target will be the price to come and break these highs. So if the price come back here and failed to break this high, it means that we'll be looking for sales. So that is how it looks like, right? So for this case here, you can see the price has come to test this certain price level right over here. So we're focusing on the recent price action. What do we see? We see that the price has managed to break this structure, right? A price has managed to break this what? This structure here. So after this break of structure, it means that the price has now break the structure impulsive. So we had a correction and then anticipating now to have what? A continuation. So already we got the first phase, second phase. Right now we're anticipating to have a third phase. For the way this candle has closed, indicating that bearish are no longer in control in the market. So it means that bullish are already kicked in. Why so? Because also this candle has failed to close about, I mean, below this one here. So it means that also this bullish, this bearish candle are not in control of the market. So are no longer controlling the market, this bearish. So it means that bullish are already in control of the market. So if you go to the weekly, you can see that the price are within this particular area of liquidity, which is validation and validation point, all right? So in the daily time frame, we see that the price has managed to come and tap at this certain price area of liquidity. So for that reason, you can see the price has already come and they make a shift to this point here. So after this shift, what does this mean? So we are anticipating the price to make a retest to a certain price level, maybe here, anywhere. So the price can have what? Can have a continuation in the upside. So our target will be this. So we'll be looking how the price come and they close either below or above this what? This high. So, but our target anticipating the price to have a new what? A new high. Remember, guys, this one here is not a financial advice. So you can do your own research, okay? So for that scenario, how does this affect pairs like EURUSD, GBPUSD, and other pairs? So let me go direct to the EURUSD, all right? So this is EURUSD, as you can see. So starting from the monthly EURUSD, what do we see? We see that EURUSD are in a very, very nice bearish move. So we had a low, we had a high, low, then high, then price come to break this low. So right now a price has made a retest to certain price level, and then anticipating the price right now has created a low, has created a high, then price come to break the structure. So we're anticipating the price to create a new lower low. Since that this price has already break this low here. So we're anticipating the price to have a new lower low. So for that scenario here, focusing on the recent price action, of course, you can see the price has already tested this area of liquidity right away after this structure break here. And also the price will come to test this area of liquidity here after this structure break right away here. So in the current price action, you can see that the market, of course, has already break the structure here. So this is a breaker structure, but you can see this one here is a very nice flip level, or you can say that this one was a broken support that has now turned into resistance. So for that scenario, we're anticipating the price to have a new low. And also, if you are focusing on the candle, you can see that these candles indicating that bullish are no longer control of the market. So it means that bears are in control of the market. Why so? Because these bullish candles, they are losing momentum. So automatically we're anticipating to have a new lower low or a bearish continuation after this retest, this flip level here. So looking back to the weekly, you can see same, and the way this candles closed, and also in the weekly here, we had the breakout structure right away here. So for this scenario, indicating that we can no longer looking for buys. Why so? Because it will be looking for buys after the price come and they break these highs. But the price has no longer break any high in the recent price action. So there is no any high that was broken. So automatically we'll be looking for sells. And looking back to the day, you can see the price has already come and break this or make a shift here on the current price action. So what you're looking for now? So it means that, and also all the liquidities that were present when the market make a retest here has already been consumed. You can see by yourself. So I don't see that there will be, there will be a retest maybe for the bulls, no. But also what am I anticipating? I'll be anticipating a retest to a certain price level, so as I can have a continuation for the sales, but I'll be not looking for the buys until price come and break these highs here. Okay, so this is my views for the USD. Let's me go to the GBP/USD. So GBP/USD, same. You can see if you go to the weekly, you can see the same scenarios as the price is within this particular area of liquidity. All right, and the way this candle is closed, indicating that bearish has already kicked in. Right. So looking back to the lower time frames like daily time frame or also 4 hours time frame. So what we're waiting for, of course, is waiting for the price to retest to a certain price level, so as we can have a continuation for the sales. But it will be looking for the buys until the price come and break these highs. This is what I'll be looking for. But for the current price action, I'll be looking for sales. Why so? Because there is also sign that the market will be going to the down. But as I repeat again, this is not a financial advice. You can do your own research. All right. I may be looking for sales, but you're looking for buy. It's okay. This is market. So everyone has different view and has different perspective. Okay. So let's me dive direct to the JPYX or to the JPY basket. As all know that the JPY basket indicate the direction for the JPY pairs. It means that if this one you'll be looking for buys for the JPY basket, it means that you'll be looking for the sell for the case of Euro JPY, GBP JPY, CAD JPY, and the other pairs at JPY act as a court carries. All right. So let's me see it on the higher time frames. As we know that most of the times, this JPY there goes inversely proportional with a DXY. So remember that you're looking for buys on DXY. So automatically, I'll be looking for sales on DXY. Why so? Because these pairs most of the times they are just going inversely proportional, right? So focusing on the recent price action, what I see that a JPY basket are in a very nice bearish trend, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. So consider yourself, a market has failed to create new high. So there is no new high that was created here. So it means that we are still in a bearish move until the price come and break this. It means that there will be a retest and then price make a continuation to the push. To the upside. So for that scenario, let's go to the weekly. I can see that from the weekly time frame, a market has been make a shift here. So a market has been shifted right away over here. And the way this last weekly candle closed, indicating that the bullish are already losing momentum. So for that case here, we can see that a price has come to test a certain price level right away here. Let me go to the daily time frame. What I see this candlestick indicating that maybe you could have a retest to the downside for the way this candle closed. So for the case of 4 hours time frame, some people could mark this as a shift, but for myself, I cannot mark this as a shift. Why so? Because this was our high, this is low, this is a high, this is low. So this could be, I'll be waiting for the shift, at least the price could come and break this low right away here. This is like an inside, we can call it the inside shift or whatever, but I cannot mark this one as a shift because this is a major high and this is a low. So this was formed inside these high structures. So I'll be looking for these trades after the price come and break this support level. So it means that what I'll be looking for is for the price to make a retest. For the price to make a break to this support level and make a retest. So this one automatically will be acting as a free. or support flip. It means support has now turned into resistance, looking for confirmation and be looking for sales to the downside. So this is my view for the case of JPY basket. So how does this affect pairs like CAD JPY, Euro JPY, and the other stars? So for the case of CAD JPY, I've been looking for the sales after the price come and I break this resistance. So it means that the price will come back here. I mean, I'm anticipating the price to come when I break this and then make a retest so as I can have buy trade. Same as for the case of Euro JPY, the same. I've been looking for the price to come and break this one here. Remember that all this one here is a resistance, very strong resistance. So I'm anticipating right now the price to come and break this point in passive here and then make a retest. So I can have an intraday. So waiting for the confirmation after the price come and the retest this flip level here. Looking back to the GBP JPY, same. The price, I'll be waiting for after the price come and break this. So it means that maybe the price could come back here and break this impulsive, then waiting for the retest, waiting for the nice confirmation and be looking for the buy. So I'll be entering here as confirmation. Once I take confirmation, and then I'll be done. All right. So this is my view for the coming week. And I repeat it again, this is not a financial advice. You can do your own research, you can make your own analysis. So it does not mean that I'm always light on the market. No. So if you see this is more potential to you, you can share with your friends and see you in the next time, guys. Ciao.